Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Teaching Budget. If you're new here, I'm Mercedes. I'm the single mom of one beautiful little girl, and I am a teacher, so I am budgeting on a teacher's salary. And I'm sure you saw from the title of the video, we will be doing our weekly check-in and also cash stuffing my wallet for this upcoming week. So let's go ahead and get started with our weekly check-in. If you like this little planner, the link is in the description. It's from Baddies and Budgets. Right now, I think it's currently on her site for $70, and I paid $100 for mine, I think, when I pre-ordered it. So it's a good deal, and it's an amazing planner. I really love it. So, all right, so we're gonna start with our weekly check-in. So for my meal plan, a lot of my meals got changed as I go throughout the week. I just don't. Some days I'm like, yeah, this is awesome, and I'll follow this meal plan. And then there's other days where I'm like, I just got home from working 8 hours and I don't feel like cooking. I'm gonna go for something different. So we're gonna go through this really quickly, and we're gonna just see how our meals are lining up and how from where we budgeted to where we are now is. So on Sunday, we were supposed to do a salad with grilled chicken. I decided to not do that. And instead, I did the meatloaf and mashed potatoes on Sunday. Okay. But for the salad, I did buy the salad for this meal, and that salad cost me $2.99. So I only spent $2.99 for this actual meal because I already had the chicken and I already had everything for my breakfast and lunch as well. All right, let's go on to Monday. I had the honey garlic chicken with green beans, potatoes, and carrots. So we're gonna have to calculate some stuff up. All right, so I already had the chicken that went with that. So let's look at the veggies that I had to buy with that. So I had baby red potatoes, which was $4.47. And onion for it, which was 42 cents. Carrots, which was 78 cents. Green beans, which was $1.15. And then the sides that I had with it, I had some mac and cheese, which was $3.27. Okay, I just messed that up. Let me quickly do that again. 47, 42, 78, 115, 3.27. And I'm pretty sure that's all I had with that meal. Wait, nope, I actually just mixed that meal up with something else. I did not have the mac and cheese with that. Mac and cheese was with my next meal. What did I have with that? Actually, I don't think I added anything else because I was like, that's a good. Yeah, so, Lord, my head is somewhere else. Now, I already had the chicken, so I didn't have to pay for that. So, I spent a total of $6.82 on this meal. I love that I budgeted for $25. Wow. Okay. So, for this voila meal, I actually did not cook this. I ended up eating leftovers. So, I had leftovers from the meatloaf and from this honey garlic chicken. And so, I ate meatloaf that night, and then I took the honey garlic chicken with me for work the next day, so it worked out. But I did buy this voila beef meal, and it came up to $4.97. Okay, for Wednesday I had honey mustard with wings and tots and fries, and I budgeted for $15 for some odd reason. I don't know why, because I literally already had the wings, I had the tater tots and the fries. So what was I budgeting for? And I also already had honey mustard, so I'm dressing in it that I put on there. So literally I spent $0 on this meal. For this one, for the barbecue ribs, okay, this is probably where I spent the most money. I did get ribs for $8.61. I got the mac and cheese for $3.27. And I already had broccoli. So I budgeted for $25, but I spent a total of $11.88. Frozen pizza. I did not eat frozen pizza tonight. Tonight we ate pot stickers instead. And I did buy the pot stickers, so I will change that. And for pot stickers, I paid $11.77. And instead, we will have a grilled chicken salad tomorrow. But for mashed potatoes, I spent the meatloaf and mashed potatoes, which come in that big container from Costco. I spent $16.68, so that was the most expensive meal for that. Okay, so let's total up how much money we spent on meal prep this week. 82, 497, 1188, 1177, and 1668. So we spent a grand total of 55.11, which when you see in a second, you're like, how the hell is that possible? Because where did the rest of your money go? Where did the rest of your money go if you only spent $55.11 on your actual meals? Okay. Because when we check our wallet, you're gonna see I have no more grocery money left. So I spent that entire $150. But for my actual meals for the week, I only spent $55.11. I did buy other things that are just gonna be in my freezer and fridge. I did stock up. So even though I budgeted for one Voila meal, I got 4 in total. So that added up to about a little over $22. I did buy some extra ground beef because I was running low. I got eggs from Costco because I was like running low. Which I guess I could have added to this, but it's okay. Actually, I already had eggs for that day, so I won't add that to that. But I did get eggs from Costco. Bought some, excuse me, just bought some like staple items for the house. Bought a bunch of fruit, and just staple items for the house. So that's where majority of the money went, not to the actual meals, but to the things that you don't really think about, but you use every day, or that you need to have in your household to make it work. All right, so what's a habit? My habit that I noticed. So with me, I do notice that I do all of my grocery shopping on Saturday. And I do that because I like to go from store to store immediately, and that for me stops me from spending extra money, because by then I've already eaten breakfast before I leave, so I'm not going in there hungry and just grabbing things for no reason. And I go in with a printout of my grocery list, and like I have it, let me see, let me show you this. So this is what my grocery list looks like, and so it's highlighted by the different colors mean the different stores that I'm getting these things from. So I know immediately what I'm getting from each store. So I'm not going in there and just looking around and picking things up. I know exactly what I'm getting, and I know like I had already put it into like the app, so it tells me exactly what aisle I need to go to get it. So I'm literally not just like picking at random things or walking down random aisles. I'm only going to the ones that I need to go to. So that is a habit that I'm forming that I really, really like. And it's helping me slow down on that extra spending for no reason. I think I only bought 2 things that weren't on my grocery list. And that was, I bought some Sprite and some orange soda at Fred Meyer's. 1, they were on sale. And 2, I buy sodas because when I before, when I was eating out a lot, I was mostly ordering just to get a soda. So it wasn't about the food, it was about the fact that I really, really wanted a soda. So having that soda in the house already helps me not have to order out just to get a soda. And even with it being in the house, I do not drink it very often. Like, I have to really be craving it for me to drink it. Otherwise, I'd be like, a soda would be nice, but nah, I'm gonna just stick with water tonight. Or I'll drink a little cranberry juice instead, and that'll fulfill that. So, but yeah, those are the only two things I actually got that were not on my grocery list. So I'm proud of myself for that. But yeah, that's where all of the other 100 and, that 100 something dollars went. So here we go. Let's do our check-in for our wallet. So let's see. We budgeted for $40 on gas. I actually spent $50. So I have a negative $10 remaining. But it's not a negative 10 because for my groceries, I did buy my roommate some stuff that she wanted, and she didn't want to go out to the grocery store, so I got it while I was out shopping. So she like refunded me that money. So technically I pulled 10 from the groceries and put it in with the gas. So the extra $10 is covered that way. So for groceries, I had 150. I spent 150. So I have 0 remaining. For dining out, we budgeted for 20, and I still have that 20 remaining. So I spent $0. And that 20 will stay in my wallet. Zero spent. We still have 20. For shopping, we budgeted for $10, and I have $1 left. So I spent $9, and I have 1 left. Okay, and this will actually go over into savings. All right, now for me, this is where it's about to get complicated because I am down to $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, but $20 came out of my envelope for my daughter. I bought her some things and she didn't have enough money in her, so I pull it from mine. But I'm actually gonna get that money, my $20 back from her funds that is specific for the items that we bought. So we got her some clothes because she just needed some longer pants that's suitable for the winter. And I gave her 20 of my money. So that's unique too. I don't think I updated this, so I have to update that. And I'll go, today is what, 10/6. So numbers 20 minus 20, and I'll count that in a little bit to see how much that is. But yeah, so I'm gonna take that 20 back out of my daughter's clothing because that's what I spent her on. So technically I have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, $29 left in mine. So that means I spent $11. And I have 29 left. I'm gonna go ahead and update this. 10/06. GG plus 20 and 29. All right. So I did pull 20 from mine, and that's where like 5 of the shopping went. also to cover the price of her clothes. So my daughter Guinevere, she had 20, and as you can see, I spent all that. So she has nothing left, but literally if I have it, she has it, so whatever. And then miscellaneous, we had 10 and we still have 10. So I spent 0 and we have 10, and that 10 is gonna stay in there. And give me has that, and I have this money that I need to deposit into the bank. Okay. So overall, spending was not bad. Gas, I did budget for 40 this month, which was up from the 30, but even 40 is not enough. For next month, I think I'm gonna have to go up to 50 or 55 or 60 maybe, because even 50 didn't fill up my tank. So I think I'm gonna have to somehow get to 60 to just try to get my tank filled, because whew, I live about 30 minutes normally from my job, but the way I live, transportation is heading into Seattle and then heading back out from Seattle at the same time where I'm going and coming to work. And whew, that traffic be ridiculous, guys, and my gas suffers because of it. So yes. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and I will try to fast forward this part so you guys do not have to sit here and watch me do this. Okay, so from rollover money for today, we have $1,112.90 left. Where am I writing? I don't know. $21 and I said that I want $1,121.90. So the bills we're paying this week. So this, we've already paid all of these bills and things here. So this week, it doesn't look like I actually have any bills that need to be paid this week, which is interesting. Just go from the 7th. Yeah. I don't have any bills that need to be paid this week, so I'm gonna actually cross it out, and that would be $0. Okay, for variable expenses, this is where that money's gonna start upticking. Okay, so for gas, gonna get $40 for groceries. I want to say I budgeted for 60, no 50 every week after that, so it'd be $50. And I think those are the only two that are getting anything. Those are my only two that are getting anything, because dining out will keep that same 20. Actually, no, that's not true. So shopping, we'll get 10. I'm not getting anything extra. Gigi's not getting anything extra. Miscellaneous is not getting anything extra. So that's all we have there. So that's $9,100. Subscriptions, I don't see any subscriptions coming up this week. No subscriptions, so that's $0 as well. So $4,121.90 minus $100, and this is $1,021.90. That, I'm not worried about it. It's already been paid. Nothing's going into sinking funds or low priority funds. We already did that. And I have I'm going to do my ones savings, ones and fives for that rollover dollar. I'm going to put rollover $1. $1. That's it. But that won't come because it's rollover. It won't come out of our actual income. There's not a lot happening in this week. So that's $1,121.90. Expenses is just $100. I have nothing for that, nothing for sinking funds, technically nothing for savings and investments. So it was just $1,021.90 to roll over to the next one. $1,021.90. Yeah. So let's add in our meal plan for our weekly check-in, our meal plan for this next upcoming week. I'm only gonna do dinner because for breakfast, these are items I already have, so I'm not buying anything new for any of them. So if I was, I would add it, but I'm not gonna be buying anything new for any of those. So here we go. So for dinner on Sunday, I'm doing a stir fry with grilled chicken breast. And I already have everything for this meal, so I'm budgeting $0 for this one. For this one, I'm doing my dip with scoops. And dip is literally just ground beef, salsa, Velveeta cheese, taco seasoning. It's so easy. And for that, I am gonna be buying a couple of things. So I have to get like some lettuce, tomatoes. I'm gonna get some ground beef, some jalapeno peppers because I like a little spice in my life. I need to get scoops. Yeah. And I already have salsa, so I don't have to worry about that. So for all together, I'm gonna budget this for, let's say, $15 because I like the jar of jalapeno peppers, and they be expensive sometimes for some weird reason. I don't know. All right, so Tuesday I'm going something easy because Tuesday seems to be a hard day for me at work, and I'm not sure why, but so I'm just gonna take it easy. So we're gonna do grilled sausage and baked beans. And this is something I already have sausage, I already have beans. I think the only thing I was planning on getting was some more hot dog buns. So that should run me about maybe $3. So I'm budgeting $3 for this. On Wednesday, we are doing the Voila Cajun sausage. Oh, I did not think that through. Hold on. I think we're gonna switch that to the Voila's chicken meal because I don't want to have sausage 2 days in a row. So I'm definitely gonna have to change that. And I already have this. And I'm not sure if I should put it on here. I've already paid for it technically, so it won't be coming out of this money. So I'm not gonna put it on here as me having to pay for it. So I'm gonna budget $0 for that because I never need anything to go along with it. All right, so for Thursday, I'm making taco soup. And this is where it's about to get interesting because this is a freezer meal that I do. I do a freezing dump. And so I'm planning on making 2 extra ones so that I can have them in the future for when I need them. So I'm gonna be buying a lot of product based on that, making extra ones. So for that alone, I'm gonna be buying 3 packs of ground beef. So they're about almost $5 a pack. So that right there is gonna be 15. I'm buying 2 cans of baked beans because I already have a can downstairs. I mean black beans, not baked beans. And then I'm buying some 3 cans of kidney beans. And then I'm buying some Frito scoops as well for that one. So for this meal, I'm gonna budget about $25. Alright. On Friday, we're gonna do frozen pizza, which I already have, so that's $0. And then on Saturday, we're doing pot stickers again because I really love them, which I already have, so that's $0. Alright, so let's see how much this is gonna be out. How much we think I'm gonna spend all this money. So 15, 3, 25. So I'm looking at $43 potentially. That's what I'm budgeting for this meal. I do have a couple of other things that are not on my, like on here. Like I need to get some orange juice and I need to get some distilled water for my daughter's humidifier. But those are the only two things that won't be actually involved in like the cooking of these things. So I feel like reasonably, if I can keep my meals at these prices, I should be just fine. Like guys, let me show you my grocery list for this upcoming week. I'm going shopping tomorrow. This is my grocery list. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be spending that much money. I think the thing that's gonna get me is like the 4 packs of ground beef. But all right, so I don't have to do a cash breakdown. I'm not breaking down for the bank. So let's look at a check-in here. So right now for gas, I'm gonna be stuffing $40. For groceries, I'll have $50. For dining out, there's still 20. For shopping, there will be 10. From me, there's 29. Guinevere doesn't have anything. And miscellaneous, there's 10. Alright, so this is what we have in our wallet. We're gonna have in our wallet when we stuff in a minute. And we'll see where we go from this and where we go to for after this next week. Alright, so let's get to stuffing, my friends. Oh, here we go. Well, now I want it to the side. Let's bring this up. And right now I keep my extra money in here. 50, 100, 100, 150, 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 20, 40, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40. Alright, there we go. That's stuff for our wallet. So for gas, I'm getting 40, 220, so 20, 40. And 40. Okay. For groceries, we're gonna take a 50. I'll have to get it down to 0 there. Let's see. I really messed up and didn't fill in any of my things this week, so I'm gonna have to go back and do that. Lord, I don't know what I was on. I really just wasn't focusing apparently. Alright, dining out will get nothing, and shopping will get 10. Okay, so 10, 6. We roll over, so we pull that $1, so that left us with 0. Okay. We deposit 10, so we're at $10 balance. Okay, and that's it for my wallet. Alright, and we're on $1, and we're gonna go ahead and put it in our 100. Our 1s and 5s challenges. I'm tired, guys. It's been a long day, so I'm sad that it's just $1, but you know, something's better than nothing. So there we go. Of course. There we go. Alright, my friends. Guys, thank you so much for coming and budgeting with us for this week. This week was a small week. Like we don't have to pay any bills or anything else this week. So that's nice. Next week is when hell's gonna break loose because there's gonna be so many bills to pay. I can just feel it. So, but anyways, thank you for joining me on this, and I'll see you next week. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment, guys. Tell me what you like about it, what you don't like about it. Help me get better, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.